we're going to do a simple field strip of the Glock 17. Here it is, the Glock 17. Always treat all firearms as if they are loaded. Going ahead, the first thing is to remove the magazine. The magazine has been removed. We're going to safety check the firearm. Make sure that it is in fact empty. We're going to visibly and physically inspect the firearm. This gun has been made safe. This pistol is safe to work with. Alright, Glock 17. Very easy to break down, very easy to disassemble. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Now this is a field strip disassembly, so this is just for regular maintenance. First thing you're going to do after you've made it safe, you've got to compress the trigger. So point in safe direction, pull the trigger. Now if you grip right like this, you pull back slightly and pull these two tabs on the sides, and the slide will come right off. The frame you can wipe down right along here, paying special attention to the four rails. Also to right in here. If you take a cloth, you can wipe this down real good. The only place you'll need to oil here are 1, 2, 3, 4 on the rails themselves, and you can even use a little Q-tip to put a little oil in those 4 spots. But this is as far as you need to go for a regular field strip cleaning. Moving that over to the side, what you have left now is the slide, which consists of the slide itself, the barrel, and the recoil spring. Compress the spring and it'll come right out. Now this is a Gen 3, so the spring looks like this. A Gen 4 will have a dual recoil spring. It disassembles the exact same way. Put the spring off to the side. You don't need to do anything with the spring to clean it. If you really feel you want to, you take a paper towel and roll it back and forth in the spring to take any kind of residue that'd be there. Now the barrel will come right out. Kind of goes this way and out, and this is where you do most of your cleaning, right on this part right here. Wipe down the outside of the barrel, give it some clean, little hops 9, get in the bore, run it through. But this is just the disassembly and reassembly of the Glock 17 for field cleaning. And there's the slide. Now you can break the slide down further, of course, but for regular cleaning you can get in there. Wipe down insides, and then paying particular attention to is inside on the rails. I like to take a Q-tip and rub it in there on both sides. You can get all the crud out. Two passes each side. That's usually cleaned out. Wipe it up in here, and then of course right here in the face where the round will be seated and the extractor will pull the round out after it's been discharged. There's going to be a lot of carbon there too, so you can wipe that down. Alright, so that is the disassembly of the Glock 17 for cleaning. It's their regular standard field strip. Put it back together. This is reassembling the Glock 17. Take your frame and you're going to put that off to the side because that's the last step. Take the slide, put it upside down. You're going to take the barrel, you're going to go into the center, feed it through the slide, push it back. You'll feel it lock in there. Not lock, you'll feel it get caught in there. Take the spring, smaller side, goes forward on a Gen 3. Double recoil spring, you'll be able to tell which way it goes because the spring is consistently different. There you go. You just compress it a little bit, it'll fall right in there. It'll look like that. The spring will catch right on the lip there. And then to reassemble, if for some reason your frame has had the trigger charged, for example, let's see if I can do that for you real quick. Whoop. It needs to be decompressed to put back on. So if you just go ahead and put a little pressure on the bar here, you can pull it rearward because you need to have it in the rearward position to attach the frame correctly. All you need to do is you take the 4 rails in the side of the slide, slide it right on, and once you come all the way back, it's good to go. Now again, safe direction. And there you go. You have a clean, field stripped, and reassembled Glock 17.